Good afternoon. This is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. It is Wednesday, November 9th, 2011. It's approximately 2:05 East Coast time. We are broadcasting from the live trading room. Okay, we've come down to our 123.50 key level. Key level because of the October highs and the September highs over here as well. August, we had a peak up in August. We've got our September. If we run across, you can see that October highs again there. And here we've gapped down. We've nailed that 123.50. What we have to be fearful of now is follow through. If it takes out this little trend line right here, I think we're looking at 121.52-ish. Basically, it's the low of this doji right in here, hidden right there. 121.52. If the bulls cannot pull it out, we'll need to wait till the end of the day to see if that happens. But right now, it's not looking real promising. But as we know, it's all about the close, so we need to watch what this candle does toward the end of the day. I just got back from lunch a few minutes ago, and I went ahead and bought some of this SPXU for insurance. We've got a gap up now over the T-line, so our short-term trend is changing at this point. I'll follow this up using this SPXU inverse ETF to offset some of the longs I have that I may have to end up selling today. Steve, you're right. On the 60-minute SPY, that 122.50, you've definitely got some support right in this area. Here to the left side of the screen, we've got congestion, consolidation, and then we have support again over here. So we could come down to that 122.50 as well. At 122.50 could give us a nice bounce from that level. Let's take a look here. 122.50, 122.50. Come on down. Oh, there we are, about right there. Right in these, right in this congestion area, right here. Let's do this. Take the eclipse. What did I say? 122, or you said 122.50, right in here. So we're looking at congestion area right in here that could give us a bit of support. We will see. I'm very glad I sold my RDN yesterday to collect about 30%. Still a nice looking chart even on this little bearish Hiromi consolidation candle today. But after being up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we'll say 7 days, 30% run. I'm very glad I closed out the last half of that position. I did take half back here. Glad I closed half that position out. I'll let it pull back. If it sets up again, I'll look for any re-entry in it. But in the meantime, I feel good about collecting that those few dollars there. This REDF, we all traded in the room here. I think there was quite a few people trade this. Closed all of this one out yesterday for a plus 19% up at the top as it was starting to produce this shooting star signal up here. The candlestick signals they lead the way. They brighten the path. All we have to do is open our mind and use them. Allow them in. Listen to what they say and take the emotions out of the picture. So I'm very glad 19% on REDF. It's setting up again maybe on this pullback. We'll watch for it. Maybe we'll trade it again back up if it gives us that opportunity. This SMT is another one where it's been up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Closed it yesterday with 13% profit, and now we're putting in a little consolidation area that might give us a more of a pullback to give us a better entry, and then we can break it up, run it up through this swing high over here, and then make a little more money on it. But again, it's all about taking those profits. You don't always have to have a sell signal. I just kind of look at it like a little, what I call a little bit of common sense. What does 13% represent in cash to you? And if that's enough, why not protect that money? And so I feel like I did a good job on this one, protecting the money, putting it in my pocket. I'd like to remind everybody this evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll have public e-learning. The password will be 1234. Password will be 1234. If you just stay in the room, you'll be fine after the close today. If you leave, you'll just have to come back with that password, 1234. And that's public e-learning tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. This chart, SYZM, I bought this yesterday on the gap up, held it overnight. It pulled back today. I've already added to it once. I'm looking, I just might add to this again while it's down here. But I will be very cautious, and I will not have any heartburn about closing this out at the end of the day if it's not going to work for me. By adding to it, my plan is we've got a gap up over moving average support. Right now we just have a simple pullback, and it's right on that moving average support, right on the 50 simple, just slightly above the 34 exponential. If the market starts to turn, if this catches some wind and starts moving, I think it can be a real ripper. So I'm probably going to add to it here just shortly down in this area, but I will be very cautious into the close today, and if it looks like it's going to keep moving down, I will dump it, let it pull back, and then maybe retrade it again.